1-0 to the Arsenal. Great, good result, but what a boring performance. Like, literally, it was very hard to watch that game today, guys. Like, we going forward, we were void of ideas. We didn't have a bloody clue on how we're going to break this team down. I don't really remember a time where we made a real clear-cut chance. I can't really remember a time. Like, I feel so sorry for Victor Gokeres as well. Like, this guy is running around the field. He's trying to make runs. He's trying to offer himself to the ball and everything as well. The players aren't really giving him the opportunity to turn and get a shot off. I think he had one opportunity near the end of the game where, who was it that flicked the ball through to him? I think it was Saka managed to get the ball through to him and he managed to turn and get a shot off, and Martinelli got in on the rebound and Leno saved both attempts, kind of thing. But this guy is running around. You can see as well he's very anxious when the chances come to him as well, because all game he's just got nothing. He's hardly getting a touch or anything, kind of thing. Like, how can he have any impact on the game if you can't get the ball to him? Like, he's a goal scorer. You can see as well his MO, his main objective is one touch, shoot. If he's not going to shoot the first time with the first touch, he's going to take one touch to set himself up and shoot. That's the kind of striker he is. But we can't seem to get him in those opportunities, kind of thing. So when he does get them, you can see he's rushing. He's rushing because we're just void. We're void of ideas, and it's become very boring. It is I don't even get excited when we score from corners and set pieces now, because it's like, okay, we are very amazing at corners and set pieces, but to say that Arsenal, the team I grew up watching with this amazing style of football and quick, that's one thing. I've got to say this as well. Why don't we move the ball quick? Why don't we move the ball quickly? Why is it a lot of the time the ball is stagnant? It's just still, kind of thing. The longer the ball stays still, the more opportunity you're giving the other team to get in their positions and stop us from scoring, kind of thing. If you're moving the ball around quicker, that means the other team are becoming more befuddled. They're like, it's harder for them to stop us. You see what I'm saying? Because you're moving the ball quickly with a purpose. At the moment, our main objective, and this is because of Mikel Arteta, is safety first. Everything is safety first. Don't take too many risks with the pass. I think it was Gary Neville or one of them, Gary Neville or Jamie Carragher, I think it was against Man City, he said, we take more risks with our passing in our half, in the defensive half. We take more risks with the passing in the defensive half. That doesn't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense. Mikel Arteta might actually win the league this time, third time lucky, with the safety first attitude. But to make us a team that is going to be feared in England and in Europe, you can't do that with that kind of mentality. Real winners that stay there at the top, they go in there to destroy teams, to assert themselves on the game, not to make sure that they don't score first. And then if we manage to bundle our way through and get a goal and scramble it over the line, then great, kind of thing. Like, you don't sustain winners by doing that, really and truthfully. But with that being said, 1-0 to the Arsenal, it's a solid result. I suppose you got to be happy with it. On to the next one. The next one is against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. It's going to be a lot more of a sterner test. Maybe the safety first attitude will be a good one for this one, but guaranteed it's not going to be a great watch. I can't see it being a great watch. Simeone is quite a safety first attitude kind of guy, but even with him, he will allow his players that if the opportunity is there, go and take it, guys. Push on the game, try and assert yourself on the game. I don't feel like Arteta has that kind of attitude within him. And now it's on to the players as well, kind of thing. Like his attitude, his MO has now eased itself onto and it eases itself onto every single player that steps through the door. But 1-0 to the Arsenal, still top of the league, on to the next one, and until next time, Gunners, up the Gunners.